In the heart of the towering mountains, nestled amidst the rugged terrain, there stood a tiny wooden cottage. Within its weathered walls resided a young woman, burdened by grief and the weight of the world, along with her precious toddler son. Widowed too soon, she faced the daunting task of raising her child alone, her days filled with apprehension and devastation. Their home, once a sanctuary, had become a source of fear and discomfort. The chill of the mountain winds crept through the cracks in their broken window, sending shivers down their spines. As darkness enveloped their home, a single flickering oil lamp provided their only source of light, casting long shadows that danced across the walls. The woman attempted to cover the window, a feeble attempt to ward off the elements. But their situation only seemed to worsen with each passing day, their struggles increased by their limited means. Each morning, the widow ventured down the hill to her job at the bakery. Despite her own burdens, she greeted her co-workers with a smile, masking the depth of her despair. She diligently kneaded fresh bread, pouring her heart and soul into each loaf. Yet, the little sum she received in return was never enough to meet their basic needs. The comforting aroma of freshly kneaded bread, mingling with the subtle scent of parsley, soothed her. But soon her thoughts were consumed by fears of their uncertain future. Her hands moved swiftly and efficiently, and after completing her tasks, she bid farewell to her colleagues. With a heavy heart, she trudged back home, her eyes lingering on the warm glow illuminating the mountainside, a beacon of hope in the darkness. Yet, deep down, she resented that the light that bathed the mountainside seemed unreachable for her own home. Despite her prayers and wishes, she saw no way out of their dire situation. Nightfall brought little rest as she tucked her son into bed. Alone in the darkness, she turned to prayer, her tears a silent prayer for divine intervention. She poured out her heart to the only source of solace she knew: God. Then came the morning that shattered their solitude, and their lives were changed forever. A loud banging on the door sent shivers down their spines. Unable to move due to fear, they watched in astonishment as a crowd of villagers gathered outside their cottage. The door finally gave way to a bunch of villager women. Amidst the chaos, a wise woman emerged. With words of reassurance, she revealed the true purpose of their visit: to offer aid and support to the widow and her son. The carpenters worked to restore their home. Teachers offered to educate her son, and kind souls extended both assistance and comfort. The widow was overwhelmed with gratitude. The widowed woman, overcome with curiosity, questioned how it was that people had suddenly come to her aid after 2 long years of solitude and struggle. In response, the wise woman offered a simple yet profound insight. The ways of God in helping his people are different from what we expect. It is through the kindness and compassion of our fellow human beings that God extends his help. Last night, all the villagers who came to help had a similar dream, where they were beaten up and told to find a lonely widowed woman. Amidst the mountains and offer help, the young woman praised her God, and her son found hope and happiness, their lives forever transformed by the power of compassion and the boundless grace of a benevolent universe. The widow and her son found solace in the simple truth that they were never truly alone.